Hi, it's Jeremy Nett here from Permanett Acres. Today is October 16th, and just gonna give you a quick update. It's been a while since I've done a video, but I've been working using pallets to kind of close this up here. So I've added a couple gates. Gonna try to paint this up to make it look halfway decent. It is very redneck as far as design wise right now, but mostly it's just to make it so we don't get any escapees, but it works quite well. Got a deadbolt on here and the handle slides right open. Can get right in there. It's got a nice little stop so I can get into one of the farrowing pens. Then on the other side I got another pallet set up right here, deadbolt down here. Grab the handle, pull it open, and boom, right into the other farrowing pen. I reinforced one of the piglet houses with some of the boards I used cutting off the portions that I opened up. So quick, gonna walk in here. So right here's one of the piglet houses. Right now I got a goat feeding container right there. So I pulled everything off. So I reinforced this so it's nice and sturdy, nice and strong. So I got the heat lamp in the chick pen right now, but this is where I will have our piglets farrowing this winter, as long as Peppa has taken to her breeding from Ivan. Right at the moment, right now, I am thinking that she didn't take, just because right now it kind of she looks like she's going into a heat cycle, so we're most likely not going to have any piglets this winter. Tomorrow, I'm planning on processing Elizabeth. She's right over there eating with the rest of them. So tomorrow, probably pretty early in the morning, we'll just go through the steps. Gonna try to have it where the shot's taken while she's out in the pasture. It'll probably be a whole lot easier to bring her in to be hoisted. Picked up a whole bunch of butcher paper. I got a vacuum sealer, all that fun stuff. So if I start pretty early on there, I should have the carcass completely cleaned within a few hours. I'm not planning on scraping with Elizabeth. I'm planning on going through skinning, and then if we decide to render down lard, we'll just use since she is a lard pig and there's already a lot, looks like a real good amount of fat on her, I'm not going to really worry about the skin or anything like that, so I'm going to skin her down and then go through the rest of the processing. So here they are. Goats trying to get into the pig food. Even though the goats have a little more feed left. Now push around the pigs. A lot of times I do things on the fly, so this was kind of just like a thought, is like, well, if I can get a couple pallets, I can make a couple gates in here, kind of fill us in, and then make it so it's easier to feed them everything and not have to deal with any of the goats getting out. So just having a couple strong pallets, and they're decently light. And the only thing I had to spend the money really on was the hardware for making it. So just a couple of real heavy duty hinges, a handle, and a deadbolt. And then the rest of the structure was free. And then I'll just paint it just to try to make sure none of the bugs can get into it. And go from there. But it's not too bad. It's real easy to open up, and as you can see, it's set up where it self-closes, and it closes all the way shut on both sides. Now if I push this open all the way like that, it stays open. See? But if I trying to remember, okay, it's about the halfway point, where it's about halfway open. So right about here where it's halfway open, that's when it starts closing on its own. Which the pigs, they don't really push the envelope or anything. The goats are really the only ones that really push up against these. You can see where the goats have stepped up on this, but fully open, it stays open. But once, and I don't have any springs or anything on it. It's just the way it's weighted out. As soon as it gets past halfway, it just starts automatically closing, which is really nice. And then I'll just end up getting a little more paint and just make it so it all matches color-wise. Hey guys, I haven't seen a spoiled goat. Here we have one right here. Oh, now she's getting up. You see the camera. Oh man, she's laying on the side, wanting her belly rubbed. Second the camera comes on, then she turns shy.
Thank you for watching this video. If you liked this video, then please press the like button.
And if you like what you've been watching, please hit the subscribe button.
To see our latest video, click on the link to the right.
Thank you again. Later.